We begin with a new pay transparency law that went into effect in New York City today.
Yeah, it's aimed at putting workers on a more even playing field. It could have implications right here on Long Island. News 12's Kevin Vesey joining us live from our newsroom where he's been looking into this. And Kevin, what'd you find out?
And Doug, we're seeing an immediate difference really in online job postings. So take a look over here at my computer and you can see these listings all for positions in New York City. We're talking about hourly jobs and also annual salary jobs, and they all offer a range of salaries here that the employer is willing to pay. So the idea here is to narrow the wage gap that many say has been disproportionately affecting women and minorities for so many years.
I applaud this law. I think it's a step in the right direction.
Georgette Greer-Key with the Brookhaven NAACP says New York City is on the forefront of wage equity in our area. The city's new law, which went into effect today, requires businesses with 4 or more workers to post a salary range for jobs, promotions, and transfer opportunities. Traditionally, salaries have been shrouded in secrecy, opening the door for pay gaps based on gender and race. For every dollar a man makes, a woman typically makes 83 cents. Compared to white men, black women make 64 cents, and Latina women make 54 cents.
When people work, they should be valued and they should be paid at the value that they contributed to the company, regardless to gender, race, age, ethnicity.
Right now, the law only applies to companies with at least one worker in New York City or who do business in New York City. Employment attorney John Bell says that means some Long Island businesses will be affected.
If you're advertising in a work-from-home capacity, chances are you are going to pull some applicants from New York City. In those situations, you are going to be required to give that salary threshold. It's a good idea for Long Island employers to do it anyway, just because you don't want to have the potential of exposing yourself to New York City fines or even private lawsuits.
I don't see why companies would not want to be a part of this transparency. This will address the racial and gender issues.
And right now there's a bill for a similar statewide law which has passed through the state legislature. It's sitting on Governor Hochul's desk, but she still has not signed it. A spokesperson for her office says it's under review.
All right, thanks, Kevin. But what happens if a business violates this new law?
Yeah, so we asked that question to the employment attorney who we spoke to. He says first they'd get a warning and 30 days to fix the problem. If they don't fix the problem within 30 days, fines could go as high as $250,000.